This is our Jaguar F-Type V6 S model, and we want to talk to you guys about 5 things we like about the car. 5 things from me and 5 things from my wife. Let's start off with number 1 from me, and it's going to be the sound. That's probably my favorite thing about this car is the sound. Check out the sound right here. The V6 is considered by most to be the best V6 sound out of any car in the world. The sound is just perfect in my ears. It's a nice tone to it. Sounds exotic in a way, and it's something that whether you go V8 or V6 you will not be disappointed. I love the burbles, the pops, the cracks, but I also love the startup sound. Every time you start up this car, it's amazing. As well as just accelerating with it and the supercharger noise from the front of the engine. It all goes well together like the perfect symphony. Okay, so number 2 is the supercharger. I love the supercharger in this car. We've always had turbocharged cars or naturally aspirated cars, but the first time we've ever had a supercharged car. It's amazing. The throttle response is instant, there's no lag, and it's really powerful and you can tune it. It's a very tunable car. So the supercharger makes this awesome noise as well. It's really hard to describe, you just gotta hear it. And I'll show it to you in a clip here in a second. Okay, so the next thing I like about this car is Jaguar. It's just a respectable brand. It's a rare brand. It has prestige. Out of all the cars we've had, I've owned 4 BMWs, and I've never really had a lot of respect from owning those cars, but driving the Jaguar, everybody loves it and everybody respects it. It's very exclusive. It's not the main reason you drive this car. It's a driver's car first and foremost, but it is a nice extra that it's so exclusive and fun to look at, and people really like to see it on the road. Alright, so the next thing I like about this car is the wide body. Check it out. You just can't help but look at it and stare all day sometimes. My wife might get mad, but
no,
it's really it's really beautiful to look at. But not only that, there's a function for why it's so wide, and it's because it needs huge tires on the bottom. Check out those tires. Those are 305 Michelin Pilot Super Sports, and they really help with grip and traction on this car. It feels nice and safe to drive. It's low and wide. It really gives you a mean and aggressive look in the rear. Once again, that wide body and those rear arches looks really nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I want to talk about the transmission because that's another thing I really like about this car. It's the ZF 8-speed automatic transmission. It's also available on the BMW and a lot of other modern cars. It shifts really quickly. It gives you a nice firm feel on each shift, and the downshifts sound really good. The rev matching is perfect. Let's give you a little taste right here. So, quick shifting transmission perfectly mates with this car and the engine. Perfect performance, just enough for me, and my wife to drive and have fun in the canyons or in the roads and the streets. We don't really track this car, so we didn't really need the V8 with 600-700 horsepower. Where we are at right now, 450 horsepower with the tune and all the mods we've done. It's perfectly fine, and I really enjoy driving this car all the time because of that performance.
turn to talk about the car, and one of the things I like about it is the handling. When I drove it for the first time, I was actually kind of nervous because it's like a sports car. It's very fast, it's powerful, but honestly I felt more comfortable and secure with this car when I was driving it compared to like the BMWs that we've had. And it turns like a dime. Like I am actually pretty obsessed with like making U-turns. And then when Sal and I do our flybys, sometimes I'm actually the one driving it. And so we do a lot of like U-turns in the same place over and over again to just show clips of our flybys. And it's actually really intoxicating because I love how it feels. So the next thing I really like about this car is how comfortable it is. And as a Jag, it's also very luxurious. And one of the reasons it's very comfortable is how adjustable the seats are. Like if you can see over here, like all of these, we have so many ways you can modify your seat. The passenger also has 3 settings, which is kind of rare. Like most cars only has the driver's seat, but since this only has 2 seats, it also has 3 manual settings for the passenger. I also really like the heated seatings in the car, the bolsters on the seats over here, which you could have just adjusted with the manual setting. And also the steering wheel is very comfortable. So another thing I like about this car is the panoramic roof. See how much light I just brought into the cabin? And we previously owned a convertible, so I do miss that. But having this big panoramic roof is still a good like substitute of that because it brings in so much light and it's just fun to see, look at the sky. Another thing I like about this car is actually the trunk space. It has a good amount of space for you to put anything inside, and we actually have our guinea pigs with us.
Hey boys.
Yeah, this is Ross and Rob, Ben and Barry. I think you've seen maybe some videos of them throughout Sal's channel. Okay, the other thing I do like about this car is the color, which is surprising because I don't really like white or black on cars. But since the shape of this car is so beautiful, like with its curves, the color white really enunciates these curves. Like you can see them over here, here, and here, which is my favorite part. Yeah. And just overall, like the wide body over here on the side, you can see how this white color really, like I said, enunciates it.
Alright, so that was 5 things that I like and 5 things that my wife likes about the F-Type V6S model.
Well, I hope you guys like this video. I had a great time being in it. I'm usually just the camera woman. And,
yeah.
I hope you guys do follow us on our YouTube channel, Ellie F-Type. I'm usually the one that runs
It's
it.
not a YouTube channel, it's an Instagram.
Oh, sorry. Our Instagram channel. Follow us on our Instagram, Ellie F-Type. I'm usually the one that like takes the photos and posts on it, and Sal is the one that like posts about our mods and maintenance.
Yeah. Thanks again for watching, guys, and subscribe for more content if you like. We're going to try to make as much content on this F-Type because we love it so much and we really enjoy driving and really enjoy filming and recording, and also making educational content on any issues or what to look out for and how to add mods to it or install DIYs. It's all on this channel. Thank you guys very much. Have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.
I went to like red line.
You forgot to shift. You hear like
I went
a
to like 7.5.
Dang, that was crazy.
Oh my God.